to record this too for our friends who couldn't join us. So welcome to the call tonight. We're going to be talking on our hot topic about some creative ways to earn some July income, make a July paycheck using the ice bracelets as bait. So let's think about it. We've got a $500 threshold that gives the hostess $125 in free, right? She gets 25% of that $500 in free. She gets another $100 piece for $19, and she gets the opportunity to purchase 3 ice bracelets for $15 a piece. So one of the things that I started saying the other day to people is if you can get $500, grab $500 in orders from among your friends. And I wasn't even caring about it being a Facebook party or anything. I was just thinking, if I can get people thinking about gathering orders from friends, here, shop, however, it doesn't have to be a formal thing. It's $500, right? And what I said was, you can get 5 ice bracelets and probably a little pair of earrings for less than the price of 1 ice bracelet. So let's think about it. With her $500 from just random friends, not even on a Facebook party, she could get the 3 ice bracelets for $15, that's $45. She can get a 4th one using the $19 reward. So there's $19. So what is that? $64. Now we're up to $64 for 4 of them. And then the 5th one comes from her free jewelry. She's got $125 to play with. If she uses 89 of those dollars for an ice bracelet, there's the 5th ice bracelet. And then she's still got another $36 to play with, I guess, for maybe a little pair of earrings, right? And so that's how I play with this. But so think about it. What if we flip that another way? Let's say in addition to offering those rewards to a potential hostess, or just somebody who gathers a bunch of friends' orders together, what if instead you came up with something that said, order 100, and we'll have to play with the numbers here, but let's say order $100 in jewelry, pick any other piece at half price, and get an ice bracelet for $15. So if you get 5 of those, you've probably got $650 or $700 in jewelry orders, retail. You as the hostess, in quotes, have $150 to play with, $160, $170 to play with in free, quote in quotes. You've got the $19 item. You've got 3 $15 ice bracelets. And what you would do is have all those host rewards sent to you. And then for each of those customers, you'd be sending out the one that they wanted to them after the fact as their special $15 reward. The nice thing is if they're paying you $15 for that ice bracelet, you're offsetting the taxes, the shipping on most of it. I think you pretty much break even on all of it. So you got to play with the numbers on paper. So if somebody orders $100, remember they can take advantage of the host or the guest special and picking up another piece at half price, right? So $100 retail, another piece at half price. That order is going to be at least $120. You say, if I can get to 5 of these, then you will each get an ice bracelet for $15 a piece. And you're still the hostess, you're controlling that party, but what you're doing is offering customers, just random customers on your VIP page, for example. Who wants an ice bracelet for $15? And then you walk them through the whole process. So what it does for you is it simply gets you a bunch of orders. You don't get to keep any of the host rewards, but it gets you a paycheck. And so for those of you who are feeling a little stuck, or you want to hit that next level on the sales incentives this month, or you're in your Glam plan and you're trying to keep hitting your free jewelry sales incentives also, this can be another way of adding incremental orders by using the ice bracelets as bait. Who doesn't want an ice bracelet for $15? I mean, there's a lot more that they want too. So am I making any of this clear? Amelia's like, she's got the frown on her. Her face does what my face does when I'm thinking hard.
Yeah. I'm sitting here going,
I know.
probably, yeah, like how would that work?
Okay. Is it making any sense?
It is. Do the back end, Betsy. So they put in their order. Run over how they get the $15 bracelet.
Yes. Okay. So they each put in their order for their $100 plus a half price item, because they have to have at least a $100 retail order to qualify. And you tell them, I've got to have at least 5 of these. And in reality, you only need 4. You probably only need 4 to get to the $500 threshold, right? And so then what happens is you as the hostess will be asking each one of those 4, 5, 6, however many customers are, which ice bracelet do you want for your $15? They're going to pay you by PayPal or whatever for the $15. Okay, the extra benefit. And you're going to plug in, Susan's is one of the $15 ones. Diane's one of the $15 ones. Mary's one of the $15 ones. Margaret is going to be under the $19, $100 piece for $19. Meredith is going to get hers under the free, in quotes, jewelry, right? Depending on how much free you have, you might be able to eke 1 more out of there. So there's 6 ice bracelets, right? So this is where you get a little creative with the accounting here. We're not making any waves. We're not causing problems. This is okay to do. It just takes a little accounting, like who wanted what. And then when you get it, you have to get it to them, right? So, but the cool thing is that you're earning incentives, you're making money. Now here's the key. This month is very important that you get your $500 in jewelry in, no matter what, because what happens, you're going to get 70% of everything in the new line for September. But if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be sooner than September. So just so you know, just saying, we're going to see the new jewelry maybe a little earlier than that. Maybe you'll be able to order it earlier than that using your 70% off discount. But you can't there's no other way to get it unless you've got $500 in jewelry. All right, so what other questions?
That was awesome, thank you.
All right, okay, great. What else? Ideas. What other ideas are bubbling up? That was the key thing that I wanted you to see and go, oh, wait, I would have never thought of that.
Oh, Betsy, you're really good with verbiage and coming up like on the fly. And I didn't post this today because I wasn't quite sure how to present it in the exciting way.
Right.
How are you going about saying, okay, I'm looking for 5 girls who love the ice bracelets?
Yep. So I think you always start with the bait. You always start with the thing that's special that they would get. Who wants an ice bracelet for $15? Drop an emoji down below. Okay. And so you get them all dropping an emoji. I do. Dancing girl, whatever, and they're all dropping an emoji. And then, and you'll say, at 2 o'clock, I'm going to post in the comments how you can get that. Okay. So at 2 o'clock, or 6 hours later, whatever, you post in the comments below where all of them dropped that emoji. And now they're going to get notification of your comment. All of them will. And you're going to say, awesome, I'm so excited. Because now you've seen that a whole bunch of them want it. You've got 12 people that want it, whatever. And you say, great. With a $100 order, and then in parentheses, which by the way, qualifies you for a 50% off piece, you can choose any ice bracelet for $15. Who's in, right? And then you say, start shopping, PM me by Friday at whatever time, and I'll help you place your order. Don't give them a shopping link. Don't do anything of that because they're going to get all confused. They're going to have to place it through you so you can put it on the party that you will open just for this ice bracelet palooza, ice bracelet bonanza, whatever you want to call it. And here's the really interesting thing. Let's say you've got 10 people who want to do it, or more than 10, let's say you've got 10, you could consider, and I haven't done the math yet, but you could consider opening 2 $500 parties. So now you've got 6 ice bracelets at 15. You've got 2 more at 19. So there's 8 right there. And you might end up with some extra host rewards out of all of it by dividing it up. The host reward percentage is a little lower. It's 5% lower, but you get more ice bracelets this way for the $15 if you open up a second party, right? So there are ways of meeting. So if you end up with 10 people who want to do it, I think I would open up 2 parties, put in the first 5 in one and put in the second 5 in the other. You know, you're gonna be doing a little bit of shuffling of ice bracelets when they all arrive, but that's okay, because $1,000 in orders, you've just made another $250 in income. I mean, what are you gonna do with $250 in income? A lot, right? A lot. It's a lot of money.
So as long as they hit the $100 mark,
Yeah.
even if they don't take advantage of the half off.
Yeah. But that's where you got to kind of gauge how many are responding to this on your VIP page or on your profile wall, on your personal wall, if that's how you're choosing to do it, it's okay. And so I think the key is watching to see how many want it. If there's not a lot of engagement, like if you only got 2 people, it's going to be a lot harder to make it happen. And that's when you could say to the 2 of them, hey, I know you 2 want it. I need to get to 5. Do you have any girlfriends who would want it too? And see if they can each bring in a girlfriend or 2 who wants to do it as well, because they might be able to make it happen for you as well. So those are some ways of fiddling with that. Hi, Debbie Pickens.
She said she still doesn't have, oh, she might have gotten internet.
She got something.
Oh, she doesn't have it. She's on her phone.
No, I saw the lip syncing, the lip reading. I saw that. Okay. Any questions and what ideas? Wendy, that was a great question. Thank you.
You could even offer, if somebody happens to get 2 orders, if they come in with $200 orders, they could qualify for 2 ice bracelets.
That's brilliant.
So bring in a $300 order and you can get 2 ice bracelets at $15 each.
That's great. That's brilliant.
So
you can make up your own rules. I mean, I'm waiting for somebody to say, I want $500. I'm going to order $500 because I'm going to get 5 ice bracelets for less than the price of 1.
Well, I reached out to one of my ladies that spends a lot, and I kind of just told her that this is what's going on. I said, if you want to pick out what you like, I'll work it out and see what we can do. I haven't heard back from her, but we'll see.
That's great. I love it. I love it. Great, Wendy. Congratulations. Anybody else? Tammy Anderson, you're always like the genius with these kinds of things. Do you have any ideas? She's mute. Tammy Anderson is mute. Maybe she'll tell us something in a minute. Anybody else?
I offered to pay for one of their ice bracelets. So I offered as book a party with me and I'll give you a free ice bracelet. And then I just paid for one of the $15 ones.
There you go. There you go. Yep. Love it. Love it. That's great. Very smart. Sure. Why not? The really cool thing, here's what I want you to think about. You know, this has been around a while. We're used to the doing a party takes 2 weeks, right? Now we're in the mode of, you could literally on a dime, the last day of the month, rake in $500 in jewelry for a hostess or for yourself and give away those host rewards. It's essentially a mystery hostess party, right? Except that everybody gets the same thing. So it's no mystery really, because everybody wins, right?
It's better. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Yeah, it's kind of fun. But what I love is that we can do this right up until the very end of the month, very last day, because I do know that everything's going to switch. By the way, I don't want you to forget this. I don't know if we've really posted this enough. I'm sure we haven't. August 1st is a Saturday. And our team, Lindsay and Terry, Jacqueline, and myself, we are doing our August kickoff training call, 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday, August 1st. I know that's nuts. We've never done this before. We've never intruded on your weekends before like this. But with everything that they're announcing for August, we can't wait till Monday. The company said you have to plan it for Saturday. So we're planning it for Saturday morning, August 1st, 10 a.m. It'll be right here on this Zoom channel.
Are you going to record it?
We will. Yep.
Yay.
It'll be
That's 7 o'clock for me on a Saturday. And if I'm not doing agility, I'm not up at 7 o'clock.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah. Yep. We will record it and we'll post it immediately after. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Betsy. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
I finally found a room that wasn't noisy.
Thank you. Okay.
So I did have a thought as you were going through some of that, and I haven't worked out the math, obviously, but I have several people. I actually had a conversation with my neighbor over the fence tonight about this, who they love this idea of the ice bracelets, but they're in that group of people that are very concerned about the sensitivity of the situation, inviting people who have been hit really hard during this time.
Yeah.
Almost feeling guilty, like asking people to attend something so they can get this amazing deal.
Sure.
So I'm wondering, and my neighbors specifically said, I have no problem spending money myself. So I'm wondering, about reaching out to those people again and presenting this as an option. I have my own virtual party next week, and I was just going to put them on there. But I'm wondering if it might be a little better to go this route and give them the extra incentive of finding somebody else to do it as well with them.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially they're creating a party and they don't realize they're doing it, right?
Yep. That's right. Yeah.
So I think that's just a matter of wording, I think, to instead of saying to somebody, I'll invite them to my own virtual party, bring a guest, maybe they would feel more comfortable about it, depending on the wording. I have to think about it. Just off the top of my head, I thought this is a great thing, at least for the people that didn't feel comfortable about having their own party,
Sure. But would like to take advantage of some of that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Great point. And so you can go back around to the ones who love the jewelry but are not willing to really host right now because of that concern.
Yes. Yeah.
And they might be that's a really great point. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you found a room.
It's madness in this house.
That's okay. A noisy house is a happy house sometimes.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you. Thanks. So then the last thing is on Tuesday night, September 1st, the company is hosting our first ever virtual Glam Jam. A lot of details forthcoming, but we know it's at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, September 1st. And we're working on a lot of fun things that'll be taking place throughout all of August to prepare for some special drawings and prizes and things that'll take place the night of Glam Jam, before Glam Jam even happens, just for our team. And then some more prizes that'll be drawn the day after Glam Jam. So hopefully you can plan your schedules around being available to do Glam Jam that night. We're looking at creating sparkle hotspots where people can get together in each other's homes. And you can invite potential consultants too. That's a lot of fun. That's a great opportunity for them to see all the new jewelry. You'll have seen it ahead of time, but and you might even have some of it by then. But there's always so much more to not to than just seeing it, learning about the pieces, learning how they were created, learning about the crystals and the finishes, and Barbara Carter doing her whole thing. and a lot of really good training, a lot of really good speakers that night, trying to recreate Glam Jam as best we can. So hopefully you will keep your calendars open, because it's going to be a very special first ever night. We've never done this before, and they're working to make it really, really exceptional for us. So a lot of fun stuff to come. So August 1st, September 1st.
Do you have any idea on like the time frame for the Glam Jam?
7 p.m. Eastern. Mm-hmm.
But like an end time? No.
Probably 9:30.
Okay.
I'm betting it'll be 2.5 hours, something like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they'll be kicking off all kinds of things for September, and
cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting. It really is. Really great stuff. Yep, they're creating some really exciting things for us. We deserve it. No, deserve it. Yes. Okay. So, any other thoughts about our topic, ice bracelet bonanza? Anything else that we can do doing this with these that we haven't thought of so far? Any other twists? Helena, if you're talking to us, we can't hear you, darling. We got to unmute.
Okay. I'm having a hometown jewelry party on Monday from Rochester, New York.
What? Are you going to be in Rochester?
No, I'm doing Zoom.
Oh, that's great.
I'm a little nervous about it, but I plan on really using the ice bracelets, and I'm really working hard. I've been watching all the tapes and everything so that I can make it super fun, because I haven't seen these people in 20 years.
That's really cool. That's your hometown, Rochester.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm excited. Actually, it's my mommy's helper who's doing it. She used to watch my kids when she was 13, and my kids were 2 and 4. And she's a past Mrs. New York State. So all her friends are pageants.
What? Nice.
So I expect it to be freaking fabulous. I gotta be so damn good, Betsy. I'm working it.
It's so good.
It is. This is gonna there's no way I can screw this up. I can't. This is my hometown, you know? It's like going back.
Good. I love it. That's great, Helena.
Well, I think after this I'll be ready for anything. But I'm working it. I'm really working it, because I just gotta be positive and fun.
Yes.
And that's why I want to use these ice bracelets. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna give her a cha-cha as a hostess at the end.
That's cute.
Depending how it goes.
Yeah.
But we just posted it now, and she just got 15 people that just joined.
Oh, nice. Wow.
So I'm thinking all this in, but I think the ice bracelets, I'm going to take a picture with them, on my wrists and say, you can have these, just by joining in.
Wow. Exciting.
So if you have any suggestions for me, please type them in.
Okay.
Because this is really biggie for me.
See if you can get Shanna to get on with you. That would be fun. Get her to do it with you.
I will. I will talk to her about that. Oh, and let me show you my new mask. See.
Okay, let's see. What's on it? Come toward it. Is that a wine glass?
Wait. It's a lady with a hat and Swarovski crystal.
Oh, it was hard to see. Okay, got it. I was just thinking today, why don't we have more masks with cute messages on them?
And this one. Wait.
Oh, that's pretty.
There are a bunch of people on Etsy that are making masks that you can have personalized, and a lot of them are really glitzy too.
Well, these are ladies, and they're by a company of the clothesline that I carry, and I put the rhinestones, the Swarovski rhinestones on it myself.
Cute.
But, so like this is I can't show it good. Maybe I'll just put it on our Touchstone page. But they just, I just got them today, so I was super excited.
That's fun.
You're so cute.
I think they need a Touchstone crystal mask, like with the
We
logo on.
do. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's coming in August. I have no idea. I haven't seen the incentives yet, so that would be pretty cool.
Well, you know, they're not going away. It looks like it's going to be for a while, so might as well.
And you know what? It's a memento. Our grandchildren can have it. Oh, back when Grandma had the coronavirus scare, and you know they had these masks. Whatever. It'll be a thing of the past, ladies. It's going to be a thing of the past. All right. Well, love you all. Thank you so much for being on. This is just wonderful to see your faces. I hope you all stay healthy and well. And let us know what we can do to help you and support you and keep you moving forward. And it's great to see some people who don't normally get to hop on with us tonight. So welcome. What a treat. All right,
Well, thank
everybody,
you,
take
Betsy.
care, and we'll see you soon.
A lot of good
Thank you,
news.
Betsy.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you, Betsy.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.